Good morning. It's not morning at all. It's not morning at all. We're headed to Target, guys. We have to do a grocery shop. I have my list. I have not been feeling well lately, so I went to the doctor last week. And I have, drum roll please, a fatty liver. Situation happening. So, I don't even know, like, how long or whatever. I go to the cardiologist next month to see why I'm having chest pains and stuff. So, right now it's about a whole diet shift. Not that I was eating completely terrible, but
I think we were eating horribly terrible.
okay.
What about it wasn't horrible? Well, how did you see it differently? Because I know so we stopped vlogging primarily around the time when I was changing my diet, and then I lost a ton of weight, which you can't really tell now because I gained half of it back. I know I got off of that, so I went almost, I say plant-based, because veganism is a lifestyle as I understand it, and I'm not committed to all of the elements of that lifestyle. So I try to be primarily plant-based, and meat and fish aren't a problem for me. I'm cool on that. Like, I haven't had it in years at this point. Actually, I had chicken in Jamaica in July of last year because jerk chicken
You can't go to Jamaica.
was like my favorite thing when I was eating meat, and I had it there, and I hadn't had it a year prior to that. So I cut beef early in 2018, and then I cut chicken and fish and everything else out, and then I just had like that spurt, and I think I might have had fried fish while we were in Virginia during that same stretch. We went to Jamaica, came back to Virginia. But I know for me, the part that I let back in was carbs, like heavy carbs, breads, processed sugars, because you can be a vegan or plant-based and still have a terrible diet. So being either one to me doesn't suggest that you're actually healthy. And I know I've let that creep back in, and then I let go of my exercise. Then I was down the first month of the year, like literally couldn't walk or exercise first month of the year because of sciatica, which wasn't awesome. So my interpretation of eating, having a good diet, and I think your interpretation are different. I think part of yours is like, if you don't overeat, that's to you.
You're eating better, and I'm eating like I was eating like quinoa, like eating healthier foods. You know what I mean? Like my lunch would be cucumber, tomato, and onion. That's what I would have. You know what I mean? Like looking at my diet and looking at the sad diet that most people eat, I would have said that it was a healthier.
Right, but it was in Italian dressing that probably wasn't low sodium.
No, yeah, right.
That's what I think. The only way it worked for me.
But Italian dressing better than white. Like I don't eat white dressing. You know what I mean? Like I would make a healthier choice. In most instances, not because that's not realistic.
Yeah, for me, I gotta be on the plan. So we're heading to the store now because I need to. Not because I want to prep again.
I did prep this week, and it was alright. The prepping portion was fine. It just, there was zero flavor. Like, I used all salt-free seasoning, like the Mrs. Dash-esque seasoning with no salt in them. And child, that was rough for me.
See, that's another thing that I don't think it gets explained well enough, is that when you change, like if you go plant-based and all of that, you need to your taste buds need to shift, because the things that your body was craving, they're not there, and you can replace it, with different things. It's, using veggie meat, which is not great all the time.
That's high in sodium too.
Or doing different things with mushrooms and different beans or whatever to replace your proteins. But food in its natural state tastes different.
Yeah.
So it's a period of where mentally it's not appealing right off the bat if you're eating more natural stuff. At least for me it was. And then when your body gets accustomed to it, like I got to the point where desserts would annoy me because the sugar content would be so high, and I would rather just have something like
fruit, apple, big apple thing.
We always control the ingredients. So I think, again, for me, I don't know if it'll work for you, but I know right now I'm struggling with that. Getting back to the place where I really liked and desired the natural taste, the natural state.
Right.
Taste of food.
I don't mind it. I feel like I have to
food not processed.
Right. I think you have to, like, it's not a cold turkey kind of situation for most people. At least for me, like, I'm gonna have to taper it down to nothing. You know what I mean? Like, just eating a flavorful burger one day, and then you want me to eat these green beans with nothing on them, but some garlic powder. I would like it to be sustainable, and in order for me to do that, it has to taste good, and I have to want to.
Yeah. Stuff can't be overcooked either.
Right.
Like vegetables, by the time vegetables are seasoned and cooked to the point that most people cook them, it's a sodium soup.
Yeah.
A sodium dish.
My blood pressure was slightly elevated.
Sky high?
It was not sky high. It was elevated. It was 144 over 90 something, and my normal blood pressure is in the 120s over the 60s ish. Even when I was pregnant, that was my blood pressure. So definitely elevated. I've been monitoring, like writing it down multiple times throughout the day, and I noticed like the day that I was fasting, my blood pressure was way high. Yesterday and this morning, my blood pressure was like, and I ate, like we had Chipotle last night.
Yeah, you were also concerned.
Yes,
that's a part of
stressed out, y'all. Like
blood pressure being high. If you know you're going to the doctor because you're concerned and you're worried about the results, you probably. I think, and I'm not the medicologist. That's your word.
Yes, I do believe stress plays a huge factor. Like my hair's been falling out, y'all. Like I'll do this, be like, just like now, here, coming out with my head. Stressed.
It's an opportunity.
Yeah.
Not your hair falling out. I'm talking about that was a bad placement.
But
I'm just saying.
to do better.
I'm confident because I know that I've done it, and I know what it takes. And I think that's been the problem for me, is that because I know what it takes and I know the timeline that it normally can happen.
For a man.
I'm just talking about for me.
Yes.
My timeline will be based on an event, right? So if I know I can lose 40 pounds in 3 months, which I've done a few times, I'll keep going until I have something 4 months out to do, like it's vacation or going back home or whatever. And I'll go on this campaign. Last year I did pretty good. The last time I was probably on it for about 8 months. And like consistently. That part annoys me because I could have really just been maintaining at this point. But no.
Food is life sometimes.
Gotta start all over.
We're human. They make food delicious and they make it hard for us.
Like this.
Who you telling?
I looked at the video from last summer, and I literally didn't know it was me. Like you were recording in the backyard. When we were backyard of my parents' house, and it was like for Donovan's birthday or the birthday party we did. Okay. We set up all the water stuff. Like I was watching me, and I was like,
that's me.
Because it was from it wasn't showing my face, and I had this big hat on.
Oh yeah, the big bro.
I was like,
That's different.
Remember the time?
Yeah.
I'll insert a clip here. Yeah.
I know now. Now it explains like how I'm so puffy because my liver needs to be. Your liver is in charge of processing and dumping out all of the things in your body. So,
All right. Yeah. We're about to get healthy.
we'll show you the spools.
And that should be more continuous content. Now that it's up here, I'm definitely gonna be on it because every time I look at a video, I'm like,
I don't take. Have you noticed I don't take any pictures anymore? I don't post any pictures anymore.
I just want to do that
I
again.
don't look like me. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Oh, she could do both. I could do both brows.
What do you mean?
Do it, Donovan.
Yeah, you don't have to do everything.
No, show Daddy. Do it. Do it your way. Yeah. He has like, and now she can do it.
I can't do that.
Wait.
Okay. Well, now this pressure is on me.
You feel everything. You have to have everything.
It's not my fault. Hey, we're triplets.
Taking my eyebrows.
We're triplets.
You can do both.
Yeah.
Oh, eat it, brows too. You can do both brows. Ah! Yo, how do we pack?
All right, I need y'all to take a vote on something.
Okay.
So,
Yes. Oh, I think I know. Okay.
how do you know?
I said I think I know.
You think you know what?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Go ahead then.
Nah. Oh,
No,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead,
you to
go
say
ahead.
it, so I can say yes or no.
Go ahead.
Because I'm probably gonna be right.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, say it.
It's not even a vote though. If we want you to go back to work, right?
No.
Oh.
Nothing. Girl, go
Go
ahead.
back to work.
He been working.
Actually.
I was on vacation last week.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant going back.
To the office?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Baby,
That's why I was.
we off that. So, we don't have a family tradition of any sort. Like a regular weekly thing
We used
that
to.
we do.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember what we used to
Now,
do. Sweet frog and Chinese food.
Yeah. And then we did Chipotle every week.
Yeah.
Remember?
so
Every Friday.
I was thinking, what if we pick a day during the week where we all cook?
Oh, everybody together?
Probably like Sunday, because that's probably gonna be the easiest.
Today?
Not, I mean, we don't.
Not starting the day.
We need
Ain't
to
no-
eat. I'm gonna pass out.
7 o'clock.
It's hours, days, it's a whole day.
Okay.
I need to
I'll be
eat.
the reporter.
Or
No,
what,
you
what
gonna
other
Child.
what other thoughts do y'all have in terms of something we do on a regular basis?
I like.
Walks.
Oh yeah,
Like a
walks.
family
That'd be great.
tradition.
But I think that when we don't do a very good job of having family
I
dinner.
knew she was gonna say that.
And it bothers me.
Everybody.
It bothers me. Like we just
We
It
all
bothers.
just- That
It
we all
does.
eat
at
in
different
different
times
places.
at different places. It just
Well,
rubs
because
me
we all
the
have
wrong
things
way.
to do.
So even if we do our weekly Chipotle or whatever, I would like for us to have it together.
What do you think about that, son?
Mhm.
You have any ideas or something you want to do?
Something
Not
we
at the
all
moment.
like to do, not Fortnite.
Well, this is
They're putting the stuff. Eli, that's his job. He puts the go-gurts away, and that's what he's doing right now.
It's like, wait, what?
He is doing his job very well. Good job, buddy.
So eat dinner when? How many days a week?
She gonna say every day.
I know. I would say every day, but realistically, can we start with 2 or 3 days a week at least? Because I know that it gets, y'all be passing out after school, and
Yeah.
it's not. That ain't
That's because y'all stay up to 3 o'clock in the morning too.
that part.
Not me.
Good job, Eli.
Imani, you better claim
Give
it.
me high fives. Yes, buddy. Good job.
So what is the final verdict?
We have to have Sunday dinner
Dinners? Not
Because
breakfast?
that's it. Or breakfast. A meal. You did say a meal. You
So
did
I
not
gotta get up
specify
before
what
2
meal.
o'clock.
That part.
That's a bit of an exaggeration.
No.
I don't think.
So Sunday brunch.
Okay, Sunday brunch.
We're doing a Sunday brunch.
Yes.
Everybody
Go for
helps.
a walk.
Yes, where everybody helps.
Yeah, not come downstairs when you smell something.
Honor.
You what?
Yes.
Sunday
Sunday brunches.
brunch and Sunday walks in the evening.
Wait, what time?
Maybe not every Sunday because I gotta get whatever I need to get done on the weekends because Daddy has to work during the days. So that's my chunks of time.
Store
where I
days.
can do stuff.
Do what?
Yes, my shopping days and sewing days. My like getting stuff on the weekends.
Can we watch the service on Saturday?
Okay.
That was her thing.
Yes.
She would like a spiritual gathering amongst the family. She was like that. Be grounded in the
Yes.
Lord. Grounded in the Lord Jesus.
The Lord.
I have the shakes. What about you, Dad? Look, I literally have the shakes.
Makes sense. I am with it. Starting this
What?
week.
Okay. Yeah, next week or this
You
week?
never said how many days of the week though.
Oh,
Or
I
which
said
days? Specific days?
as long as we have Sunday brunch, the other days are flexible to me.
I was talking about aside from that during the week.
During the week. A midweek check-in?
So what days is that? Wednesday.
What day don't you have tutoring?
Monday, Tuesday,
Oh, so you
Those are
don't.
the days that you do have tutoring. It's not
So
for extra.
Tuesday.
Thursday.
Tuesday and Friday.
How long do your tutoring last though? What school is that?
Okay. But
That's still not cutting into dinner time. Mom likes to eat dinner at 6.
I do. Well, I only like to eat early. I would like to encourage you guys to eat early, even though y'all don't want to eat early.
That's kind of early. It's very early.
Is it
It's giving me
though?
very much lunchtime. Yeah.
6 p.m. is lunchtime.
Well, yeah.
Oopsie, sorry. Let me take all
I
the
don't want to eat after 8.
Right.
I
would
like to
the-
sleep on my food.
I would like the babies to be
Yes.
showered and ready for bed by 7:30. That's why. I said.
Imani. What?
7:30.
Imani, watch
I mean, they don't have that until 8:30, but
this.
can I be
You know how to song?
ambitious, huh? Does that sound good to you?
Oh, yeah.
They complain like I'll have dinner ready and they don't want to eat
Nah, tell me.
because they say it's too
I
early.
don't complain.
So dinner at 7.
Okay, dinner is coming, y'all.
4 X minus 9, right?
And chores by 9.
No? No? Watch my
I've been saying
No.
it. Yes.
It's actually
2x
quadratic.
squared?
Ooh,
You gotta find the square.
Huh.
You still doing
Why
this,
wouldn't it just be
Okay, that's it. Close it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, okay, guys. So we got all this stuff to put away. I have had a kind fart today. That's it. So I have a little bit of shakes that I need to eat. So we hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Coming along with us. Did you show them a little bit of shopping? We got a lot of healthy things, some unhealthy things, but we're gonna do better. And that is the goal.